Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out a new game that, once again, I'm late to the scene on, but it is basically a bullet heaven action RPG with big ass boss fights. So if that sounds like your jam, then do stick around. You play as a vampire, leveling up, having enemies constantly coming towards you as you clear zones, getting points of interests, and getting really sick duos, like combining abilities and weapons together when they reach a certain level to make something even crazier. You get relics. There's gear in this game with set bonuses. So yeah, should we just get stuck into it? I have only done one run so far, so we're very early on in the game. We've got barely any upgrades. I'll just quickly show off. So this is like the gear upgrader. I've only managed to find 3 weapons, but we managed to find a set piece in the first run called Golden Veil, Grace, that's part of the Golden Veil set. So you need a hat, a weapon, a cloak, and some boots to get the full set piece, which gives you, if you have 2 of the set pieces equipped, totem prices are reduced by 15%. 3 of the pieces equipped, enemies have a 5% chance to drop gold, and all 4 pieces of the set equipped gain attack damage equal to 0.1% of your current gold, and at baseline this gives us 13.3% attack damage and 5.95 crit hit chance. Let's just jump into a run. It's got the traditional roguelike run screen. We're only in the first area. Let's pump up the difficulty though. Let's pump it up to nightmare. I've done it on normal, and that was a little bit too easy. Let's get a companion to start with. Companions are basically like extra. They're essentially ults, I would say. Ready. They function as ults. We do have rerolls. I've used all these, so I'm actually gonna reroll here. See if we can get something different. Okay. Reaper's Scythe. That is something that I've not used before. Performs a wide area attack with a massive scythe, striking the enemies in range, has a 2.9 second cooldown, does 30.3 damage and 0.7 size. There's also a bloodletting bomb that I want to get. Launches blood orbs that create lingering pools of blood on the ground, damaging enemies over time, has a 3.86 second cooldown, 2.2 damage, 2 counts, so it fires 2 bombs off, 18 projectile speed, and 1.25 second lifetime with 3.21 size. We'll get the scythe though. And then essentially what we want to be doing is picking up these points of interest on the map. This shows us where stuff is. Did we just get 2 levels in one there? I think we did. We want to put as many points into... Do you know what, actually? Let's banish the Soul Chakram. I don't think I want Infernal Breath either. Let's just pick up the Reaper's Scythe here. And we don't want either of these. Unfortunately, we don't have Banish. Do you know what? Let's re-roll. Big crit chance there, 6.99% crit chance, or 15% reduced dash cooldown. We could take the level on the scythe as well, but I think I want crit chance here. Crit chance is real good. Enemies are a lot harder to kill in Nightmare. Who'd have thought? Just gotta dodge enemies right now. Okay, could do with a new weapon. another weapon, should I say. Let's just pump up Reaper's Scythe. How close are we to getting this companion? Here we go. Gorgoroth unleashes a burst of vampiric fury, empowering your strikes with devastating precision and blood-soaked. Strength increases crit damage for ability's duration, 200% crit damage for 20 seconds. Costs 1000 mana and has 18 mana regen a second. Elizabeth, an eruption of pure rage courses through your veins. Every strike lands heavier, every wound more fatal, increases your attack damage for the ability's duration, 50% attack damage. And then Charn's Savile, twist the flow of time itself, letting you act before the world can catch its breath. Reduces relic cooldowns for the duration, 66.7% for 8 seconds. Let's take crit damage. This little fella. Now, what's our health situation like? We don't want to be trapped in a corner here. At the same time, we still want to be taking enemies out. Crit damage is boosted. Sweet. We need just that little bit more extra strength here. Decrease attack cooldown by 9.25%. Probably don't need the crit damage since we just took a companion that gave us 200% crit damage. And then mana regen, that's just basically to make you ult quicker. Let's get going. Still feeling a little bit weak, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we needed more upgrades back at base before we tried this harder difficulty. Oh, yeah. One more hit. Alright. I guess we do a normal. Let's do a normal run. Just while we, oh, actually, can we go in here? We can go in the second area. Yeah, let's do June Path on normal, or... No. We got a couple of things we can still do. Yeah. Right, where do we want to go? Well, we've only got one choice. It's getting a companion. And companions are essentially ults.
Awakening.
Well, I mean, we've not picked up Bloodletting Bomb before, so let's give it a go. 3.86 second cooldown, 2.2 damage, fires 2 of them off. With 18 projectile speed, they last 1.25 seconds. And have 3.21 size. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they like damage over time, sort of. They deal dot damage to enemies inside. That's good to know. Let's just keep pumping up our Bloodletting Bomb here, making them last longer and bigger, get bigger. We're going to have to kite enemies through these pools, aren't we? How about we do Sanguine Pool now? Creates a pool of blood around you, dealing damage to nearby enemies for a 0.29 second cooldown, 3 damage and size 6.96. Ebon Vortex to increase attack size by 10%. We can get more max health or movement speed. I think movement speed is crucial in this game because you are moving around the map a lot. As much as I do want size, don't get me wrong, size is great. Specifically for what we're building at the moment.
One more step to my goal.
But movement speed is key. Let's upgrade our Bloodletting Bomb even more, or do we want more collection range? Yeah, let's upgrade our Bloodletting Bomb. Get it, give it a bit of damage. Map has been revealed. Do we want more movement speed? I don't want a soul chakram. Let's banish it. I don't want an infernal breath either. Let's get movement speed. We've only got 25 coins, so yeah, we're way off the 68 needed for this little shrine up here. I wonder if getting all the money around it will give us anywhere near enough. It is not looking likely, is it? Holy crap. Vampiric blades. We do kind of want those. Let's pick up the vampiric blade. Summons cursed knives that orbit around the character, damaging nearby enemies. They have a 3.86 second cooldown. Deal 18.3 damage. There's 2 of them. They have 130 projectile speed. They last 3 seconds and have a 1.28 size. Oh, we getting rinsed there. Holy crap. Those guys spawned on us. Ooh, I see a loot goblin. I don't know if we're going to be strong enough to take it out, but we can give it a go. More movement speed? No, decrease attack cooldown by 7.15%. Like, we can constantly attack this guy. But it might take too long for us to actually take him down. It's going to be a long ass kill. Bloodletting bomb we can get up. Oh, we need Reaper's Scythe. Reaper's Scythe fuses with the vampiric blades that we got up. Performs a wide area attack with a massive scythe. Striking the enemies in range has a 2.71 second cooldown. Deals 30.3 damage and a 0.7 second. What am I about? 0.7 size. Necklace of Luck. The next two chests you open may contain a random relic. I mean, hell yeah, that sounds great to me. We're just gonna get punched to all hell there. Oh, hello. Do you have a weapon in?
Uncover the unknown.
You do. Verdant Thorncane that just gives 12.7% attack damage. Oh, we get a legendary upgrade for our Sanguine Pool, giving it reduced cooldown and increased damage. Absolutely. I tell you what we do need to do, though. We need to get this this magnet. Pick up all the XP on the ground before time runs out. It should hopefully provide us with quite a few levels. 21% collect range. I do like that. Red Requiem for 8.81% decreased attack cooldown. Or we could level up either of our abilities. I think I'd rather have attack cooldown. I also want to get the healing if possible.
Refresh.
Managed to get it. Awesome. Unfortunately, we can't interact with stuff here, so we can't get that legendary shrine. But we're on to the next stage. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, we're absolutely going for as many elites as possible. Should be a horde of enemies here, which means more XP for us. We immediately go for whatever money we can find. Ooh, we need 96. We're on 92. So just 2 more bits of cash. 4.31% crit chance. 11.4% dash cooldown reduction or armor. I like getting crit chance. Crit chance feels good to me. We got extra 7.25 crit chance. This gives us a random power-up, I think. Or does it always... It might always turn you into this little blood cyclone. Right. Let's open up the map a little bit. At the moment, we're on probably like 55%-ish health. Right, we got a magnet. We want to pop that magnet as late as we possibly can. Red Mane is summoned. That is a boss. Where you at, brother? Here he is. Right. Let's head to where he will end up after the charge. Follow him along. Okay. Try and kite him through these vampiric blood pools. He's charging.
I ascend.
I think we upgrade our Reaper's Scythe here. Reduced cooldown and increased damage. And this boss should be dead. Curse Stone Run. The first 150 enemies spawned in each run have 1 HP. Quest Book of Igor. You have found Igor's book. Return it to the alchemist Igor in the castle. Okay. We got 42. 42 money. I do really want that red thing. The red upgrade down here. 56. I don't think we're going to be able to get it in time. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We'll absolutely get more movement speed. I'm going to pick up... Oh, is that another boss that spawned? We get Hornstone Cane. We're only getting weapons here. What the hell? 24.6% attack damage and 14.5% crit chance. Unfortunately, it's not part of a set, so I won't be using it. Give me the levels. We got the Mistwalk route. Need all that XP, that juicy XP. Vampiric Blades going up for more damage and more lifetime, or Reaper's Scythe. Let's get our Vampiric Blades going. They're the things that are circling around us. And I'm pretty much going to exclusively, in this last 30 seconds, go for the Loot Goblin. Oh, is he stuck as well? Incredible. No! He got unstuck. Can we beat the boss? What's going to be more value to us, actually? Oh, that was a big hit.
Getting stronger.
Do dash cooldown, projectile speed, or collection range? Let's get more collection range. The Loot Goblin evaded us. How dare he? Alright. I thought there was more stuff over here. All in all, not a bad floor. Reaper's Scythe doing the vast majority of our damage. We gotta go into another elite. We immediately find the magnet. That's good news. Means towards the end of the map we can rush back there. We have objectives to get as well. Let's just keep uncovering the map. I think this is the objective. It looks like it. A big old spider's nest. Is it going to spawn a spider boss? Are we cutting things free here? Ooh, legendary collection range. Yeah, sure, 27.2. What's inside? Complete the Shadow Silk point of interest. Okay. I think we just got meta progression currency for that. Which, granted, is alright.
What have I found?
Considering how, like, low in the game we are. I think we keep going into the Reaper Scythe here. Give it 8.29 more damage and 0.81 size. Oh, we got another one of these. This gives me stuff, so this stuff lets you upgrade your weapons and gear. So it is actually quite useful. Oh. You charged the wrong way, my dude. See you later, buddy. Oh, 2 legendaries. More crit chance or bloodletting bomb. Getting more damage and lifetime. I think we got to get the legendary. If we see legendary upgrades on our weapons, we pretty much have to take them. Clip shot for more projectile speed. 6.96%. Get over here, dude. We've got maps to reveal.
Path revealed.
No healing on this map, by the looks of things. You're charging again. Let's try and meet you where you charge. So we want to wipe him out. Rare upgrade on Sanguine Pool, reducing its cooldown and increasing its size. Sure. The Sanguine Pool is basically our garlic effect. Oh dear. This is scary. We lived. Incredibly. The more that guy does to us, the more terrified I am. No. This guy does it instead of charging, doesn't he? Can we get a heal from leveling up? Is that possible? Doesn't look like it. Let's upgrade our vampiric blades, increasing the count and projectile speed. Okay, we need to find a way of healing. I think the only way for us to heal is getting it in an upgrade. There's Sanguine Pool upgrade, legendary again, size and cooldown for it. As soon as we get a damage upgrade for that, we'll be off to the races. We're slowly recovering health, granted very slowly. Right, into the next zone we go. That was double elite room. NK damage, double our next highest, well, more than double our next highest damage is the Reaper Scythe coming in. Let's go to the mission. See if we can't get maybe some healing out of it.
Let's not waste time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like we're rinsing, guys. These are normal enemies, not higher tier enemies. Or elite enemies that we were facing in the other 2 stages. So they do feel a little bit weaker. But I think they're giving us less XP. Bump up that vampiric blade, 6.12 damage and +1 lifetime. We want to get it to level 10 so we can, you know, do the infusion, combine 2 spells together, and see what crazy madness it makes. He's still head down. That looks like a pretty good sword. We get the Crimson Court Cane. Wonderful. A grey sword. Just what you wanted to see. Oh, this is a loot goblin, though. I think we go for him.
Power.
The money will be incredibly useful. More crit damage, reduce dash cooldown. Let's just upgrade our bloodletting bomb. I feel like it's one of our better ways of defending ourselves from enemies that are far away. We can kite them. Bloody Arrowhead, deal 25 bonus damage on your first hit to an enemy. Okay. Pretty nice thing to have. What do we get here? Oh, yes. A rare upgrade on our Vampiric Blades. Plus 1 count and 39 projectile speed. Those flying, like, group of mobs there do not stand a chance. We've got so much money. Scythe upgrade. Giving it more damage and size. Carry on. Absolutely buying this. More Vampiric Blades. Increased damage and size. Awesome. Charmfang is summoned. We've got the boss of this stage. Restore 10 health whenever you complete a point of interest. Incredible. Okay.
No.
What's up, Roderick? I don't know what you want of me, but it might be a little bit difficult to do. There's the boss taken care of. Upon completing any point of interest, drink a movement speed potion. Oh, we definitely want more HP regen. 7.8 health regen a minute. Granted, it's not much, is it? But I think we want to make our way over to the magnet now. Speed boosted. Get our sanguine pool up. Increase its damage and size. Sounds good to me. We gotta make it all the way back to that dude in like 15 seconds. We managed it.
You saved.
Do we actually get ult for it? Plus 100 reputation. That's just meta progression, I think. But you know, I'll take it. Anything that helps us unlock new shiny stuff. Oh yeah, definitely more HP regen. 9.79 health regen a minute. So we are looking at quite damaged right now, but with that health regen we should be alright. Purple essence, let's go. We've really had our route, like, forced upon us this time.
Essence.
Not really had much choices. We've not even had a follower, or I think we had a follower in the very first room, and I didn't manage to do it. Because you got to complete a point of interest on the map. Either I didn't find it, or I just missed it completely. Let's try. Do we get a good sword? Thorn Shield Bind. That is a new set item. Reduces damage taken by 20% if you have 2 pieces. If you have 3 pieces, it returns 10 times the damage you take back to the attacker, and 4 set pieces heals you 25% of your max health. Definitely want to try out a Thorns build at some point. That sounds super fun. Yeah, if any of you have done a Thorns build before, do Do let me know in the comments if it's actually any good, if it's worth checking out. Let's keep upgrading our sanguine pool, I think.
Ready for more?
Red Requiem. 10% reduction in attacks. That's everything we do. As much as I'd... Wait. Did I get it? I'm not sure what happened there. Hopefully I picked it up. I was a bit too trigger happy, it seems. I've never seen one of these purple ones before. Oh, there's a loot goblin. I see ya. Don't you worry, buddy. You won't be long for this world. Hopefully. I'm so going to activate whatever this purple shrine is. More crit chance? Nah, let's get Reaper's Scythe up. Reduce its cooldown and increase its damage. Mini-boss is summoned. Okay, that didn't do... Did that... Oh, it summoned the mini-boss. Ah, okay. Walk around in my blood. Yes. Get wrecked. Heal 25% of your max health at the start of each stage. Alright, we don't need healing now. Guess drop 2 potions. What do we get here? Hourglass of Decay. Increase stage timers by 10%. Okay. That's pretty damn good. What's up here? Just a bit of money. More Vampiric Blades, more attack damage on the movement speed. I think we'll reduce the cooldown, increase the lifetime of Vampiric Blade. Try and get that up to rank 10. When it gets to about 30 seconds, I think that's when we head for the magnet. Get a movement speed bonus. Try and get some money in that time. Maybe we can get another shrine for a free item. Those guys are still pretty tanky to our attacks. Whereas everything else seems to be dying pretty quickly. Right, it's 30 seconds.
My blood surges.
13% attack size. That affects literally everything we have, so I'm very tempted to take that. We can just get straight up 5.9% increase in damage, or we can level up our scythe. Let's get more attack size. I think attack size works with our build super well. Some good synergies there. And now I'm going to head over to this shrine here with just about enough money. More projectile speed, movement speed, or dash cooldown. Sure, we'll get projectile speed. I think that affects the speed at which those these things, the vampiric blades, spin around us. Right, reduced cooldown and increase the damage on the Reaper's side. Very nice. What we got here? A little bit of meta progression and some cash. As the last enemies spawn, and we pick up the remnants of whatever's left. Sweet. Good stage. Sanguine pools are starting to somewhat catch up with the Reaper's Scythe. Reaper's Scythe is still ahead, it's just not dealing double the damage. Let's go do the elites. Double bossage. Oh, it'd be so good if it's actually 3 bosses. Nah, it's only 2. That's fine. Bosses give you so many goodies that it's pretty much always worth it to do that. Also, the on-contact damage from This bloody whirlwind is incredible. We want both of these to level up. Let's level up our scythe, because it's one level below the vampiric blade. They'll combine together when they're both level 10. What's this chest got for us? We're going to have to go all the way down to the other side of the map to get the map revealed. It is a ginormous AoE. Also, I didn't realize our scythe hit from so far away. We have a loot goblin down here. I saw something on the map. I think it might have just been boxes, though. Get the vampiric blades up, increase the damage and count. We're so close. Right, we got our first boss, so we should probably focus on taking it down. Oh, hello. A good job you charged all the way towards us. Make sure we're on his ass as soon as he charges. It's the next boss, the boss after this, that we have more of an issue with where we get boxed in. More movement speed, reduced dash cooldown, or companions mana regen. Let's just reduce our dash cooldown. We still don't have a companion. I've managed to avoid it. So I do apologize about that. Companions are basically ults. What else? What do we got going on over here? Upgrade for our vampiric blade, reducing the cooldown and increasing the size. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. I would also like 63 coins if possible. Onroth, there we go. 11% attack damage, 22% collection range on 19% crit damage. I think we just increase attack damage by 11%. Just a flat 11% is very nice. There we go. He's done his thing. Okay. We rinsed him that time. Happy to see that. We must have gotten significantly stronger. Reaper Scythe at level 7 now. We're getting close to that fabled level 10. Hopefully we'll get a lot of money from dragging all this in. 14% projectile speed or decrease attack cooldown by 7.58%. Honestly, I think decreasing attack cooldown's better. I know it's a lower amount and we skipped to legendary there, but it affects every single one of my abilities. Let's upgrade the Sanguine Pool. And the Reaper's Scythe here, reducing its cooldown and increase its damage by 6. $65 for that chuffing thing there. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it in 18 seconds, but yeah, definitely not now. We don't have the speed boost anymore. Ah, well. We're on 55. We're 10 coins off being able to afford that. $32k damage from it, though. Okay, it's back up to dealing double the damage of everything else. Pretty wild. I think we want to go for mission here. Better than a normal fight. We do miss out on something there, but we can do double mission. You always get good rewards from missions.
It awaits.
Help fellow vampire. Alright, mate, I will. Calm your beans. Upgrade the vampiric blades to reduce cooldown, increase damage. We're one upgrade away from being able to fuse both of those items. We have a heal here. Good to see, but we don't need a heal anymore. Where's this mission? There he is. We gotta keep going further down. Alright.
Power.
114 that thing cost. Do you know what? I'm upgrading the Reaper Scythe. Yeah, it's only grey, but it should mean that the fusions should start showing up. And oh boy, let me tell you. When we get a fusion, we're going to be doing that crazy good. 8.6% attack damage. Yeah, I might as well pick that up. Any damage is good. Get a legendary here. Legendary Bloodletting Bomb. 0.7 damage and 0.38 second lifetime.
You say.
If we did whatever you wanted, dude. 100 extra reputation.
I grow.
I think attack size or crit chance. I like attack size. 14.6% attack size. We want huge AoEs. Get as many enemies in there as possible, so no one can escape. And you know what? These blades are kind of hypnotic. They're making me feel a little bit drowsy. Here we go. This is our first combination. Vampiric Reaper Scythe. A spectral scythe drifts slowly through enemies, rotating it. Its rotating edge cleaves all in its path. Bladed arcs spiral around it, widening the reach and carving greater swaths of destruction. Has a 2.22 second cooldown, 167.8 damage. Projectile count is 2, 10 projectile speed, lasts for 2 seconds, and has 4 size. We'll see if this is actually any better than what we had. I mean, it certainly does a lot more damage. I want more than common upgrades, I think, for that. So let's upgrade our Bloodletting Bomb. 0.58 damage and 0.8 size. Will this give us enough gold for the potential weapon? Yeah. Oh no, we got the Iron Spire Cane. 9.3% attack damage. Oh, do you know what? We need to go get the the chuffing magnet. Let's refresh here. Don't want any of them. Crimson Bloom for more health regen. Sure. Don't really want those other 2 weapons. Let's pick this up. We've got 40 seconds. This should give us Omega speed, and it does. Back we go. Pick up all this crap on the ground. How much money are we picking up? Oh, uncommon. I'll take uncommon. +1 projectile speed and 0.24 lifetime. I really want more projectiles, though. Increase attack size by 9.2%. I will take that. And Eclipse Shot. Increase projectile speed. Sure, by 12.3%. We'll get you. Sanguine Pool leveled up, reducing its cooldown and increasing its size. $66 coins for that. I think we pretty much got everything we can on this map. We did pretty well in terms of clearance. Doing nice damage as well. Really want Blood Spear. Let's get more dash cooldown. Ooh, only just got up to that XP there. Nearly missed it, very nearly. 89k damage now. It does more than both our other abilities combined. Yeah, we'll see what this question mark is, and then we'll go to the elite mission. As you proceed down a dark path, you come across a pit in the forest concealed with freshly cut tree branches. Faint human voices are heard nearby. This could be a trap set by bloodthirsty hunters. Do we want to avoid a trap? Investigate those hiding in the trap and punish the vile hunters. Check if there is anything hidden in the trap. Let's punish the hunters. You confront the lurking hunters, scattering them. Their ambush ended in chaos. You receive 50 gold, 70 purple essence. We take 34.3 damage and gain 3 levels. Sweet. You gotta love that.
Hello, Roderick. Your duty calls me.
Okay, Ailes. Is this the boss? No, kill enemies while being in range. Let's upgrade our Sanguine Pool to increase its damage and size. Sure, more health regen is fine. More max health. I should probably take some other weapons or skills. We want rarer Vampiric Reaper Scythe upgrades. Alas, we can't get them. 5.3% crit chance increase. $108 money that costs, but we could potentially get a legendary from it.
Uncover the unknown.
8.24% reduction in attack cooldown. Yeah, that feels worth it for sure. Spam out those scythes a bit more. Right, we found the chuffing magnet. The glorious magnet. That's going to be so useful to us later on. Do we want to save the turret down here for when the mini-boss spawns? I think I want more crit damage. 27.1% crit damage is a good damage boost. We'll pick this up. Upgraded our Sanguine Pool, reduced its cooldown and increased its size. I think we just... Do we take more size? Yeah, we'll take more size. 6.44% more size. Got reputation there. I believe that was the mission. Let's go check out this chest. The boss is coming up soon. We gotta be wary of that. Oh yeah, more attack size, 12.7% attack size. We're going to have an insane amount of attack size. Let's increase our movement speed by 8%. This freezing is so OP. That's the entire map covered. Got our bloodletting bomb, reducing its cooldown and increasing its damage by a little bit. Granted, not that much. Crit damage increased by 37%. We could reduce our dash cooldown by 15. No, we want more crit damage. Guys are getting tanky. I need to head up towards... Okay, that's a different boss. We kind of rinsed it, though. Gonna refresh here. Hoping for better rarity stuff. More attack size. I think this magnet's gonna be completely crazy for us. There's a lot of stuff on the ground that's about to be sucked in. Bloodletting bomb. Almost up to level 10. Reduced its cooldown and increased its size. Sure, we'll get armor now. Increase your armor by 17.9, reducing incoming damage through blood-forged protection. Decrease attack cooldown by 5.3%. We don't have any companions, so mana regen is pointless. Let's just pick up a blood shotgun. Not particularly happy about that, but it is what it is. Increases health regen by 200% while below 50% health. Oh, that's going to be big in the boss fight for us. Big. Finally, we get some uncommon and not common upgrades for this. Reduce its cooldown and increase its size. Kill 10,000 enemies achievement I just got. Got 10 seconds left. Will this turret do a damn thing? No way we can get to 79 money in that time. I think it killed a load of enemies quite far away. Cooldown and size on the Vampiric Reaper scythe? Sure. I think we're coming up on the final boss for the run. So let's see it. 219k damage. That's 3 times what our Sanguine Pool did. Yeah, it's boss time, folks. Let's skip you. Morath. Gives you nice indicators of where the attacks are going to be. There's some spikes. Just want to avoid the projectiles. Pretty simple boss. We need to make sure our most damaging attacks are getting there. And staying on them as long as possible. Like, I'm not sure why one's going behind us. That's a little bit confusing. Void all purple. That health regen is coming in handy, though. Getting 200% health regen when you're below 50% health is so good. And is dead. Bye bye, Bozo. Give me all the good stuff, thank you. $26k damage there. Let's head into endless mode. See how long we can survive and farm resources. Also, try and make ourselves just the god of AoE. At the moment, we seem to be doing pretty well in terms of survival, but enemies do scale pretty damn quick in endless mode. We gotta keep running around making sure we've got money. And getting that precious XP as well.
One more step to my goal.
Elect range increase by 29.6%. I think that's definitely worth it. Because I don't think there's any points of, well, I say no points of interest, but there's like items. I don't think there's anything like a magnet on this stage. I could be wrong. Bearing in mind I've only ever been here once before, and I don't recall seeing like a magnet. Let's upgrade our bloodletting bong. Increase its duration and damage there. Right. I'd like to get whatever this is. Our scythe got increased count and lifetime. Mini boss time. Where's he spawned? There we go. Okay. We do be doing damage. Just they also be dealing damage to us. Oh, I absolutely want to get away from that hell. More movement speed, I think, is going to keep us alive in... Oh, he says as he dies. Oh, well. We didn't last very long, did we? Okay. Well, guys. That has been Night Swarm. The crazy bullet heaven. Where you play as a vampire. And combine your spells and abilities to make nuts other abilities. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know. All the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.